April is a time of profound symbolism, a season of rebirth, renewal, and awakening. From Easter to Ostara and the countless cultural traditions, this time of year carries spiritual and energetic meanings that transcends time and belief. So, what's behind these symbols and can they teach us about our own lives? Let's go ahead and dive in. So spring is just nature's way of showing us the cycles of life. And after the stillness of winter, the earth kind of burst into activity through flowers blooming, animals giving birth, and the days growing longer. And this natural cycle is celebrated across cultures as a time of renewal. Scientifically, spring is marked by the vernal equinox when the daylight and the nighttime are pretty much nearly equal. And this balance of light and dark symbolizes harmony and the transition from dormancy to growth. The increased sunlight also triggers the production of serotonin in our brains, really boosting our mood and our energy. Spiritually, spring represents rebirth of the soul, and it's a time to shed old, plant new, shed the old, plant the new intentions, and align with the energy of this renewal. And then we have Ostara. Ostara is the pagan festival celebrated on or around spring equinox, and it is one of the origins of modern Easter traditions. It honors the goddess Ostara, associated with fertility, renewal, and the dawn. Eggs are a central symbol of Ostara, representing fertility, potential, and the birth of new life. And this symbolism carries over into Easter, where eggs are used to celebrate that resurrection and those new beginnings. Now, we can't have the eggs without the bunny, right? So the hare is also another symbol of Ostara, and it is a creature of fertility and intuition. And in pagan traditions, it was believed to be a companion of the goddess and a messenger of spring's arrival. So when it comes to the balance of light and dark, the equinox itself is just a powerful moment of balance, a reminder that life exists in cycles. Just as the darkness of winter gives way to the light of spring, so too can we find that balance in our own lives. Now, for Christians, Easter celebrates the resurrection of Jesus Christ, a powerful symbol of triumph over death and the promise of eternal life. But the themes of resurrection and renewal extend beyond religion into universal spiritual truths. Jesus' resurrection symbolizes the ultimate transformation. Spiritually, it kind of reminds us that even in the darkest of times, new life can emerge. It's about letting go of what no longer serves us and stepping into a higher version of ourselves. And this cycle of death and rebirth is echoed in nature, mythology, and even psychology. Carl Jung described it as a necessary process for personal growth. The old self must die so the new life can emerge. And the cross is often seen as a symbol of sacrifice, but it also represents the intersection of the physical and the spiritual worlds. It's just a reminder that renewal often requires surrender and trust in the divine. So whether you celebrate Easter, Ostara, or simply the arrival of spring, the symbolism of the season speaks to universal truths that resonate within us all. Spring is the perfect time to set intentions. Just as farmers plant seeds for their crops, we plant seeds of intention, hope, goals, dreams, aspirations. So, what do you want to grow in your life this year? Have you even thought about it? And if you want to express it or to write it down to give it some more energy and ignite that fire around it, go ahead and let us know in the comments. And, what do you intend? What intentions are you putting into motion this spring? Just as nature sheds its winter layers, we too can release old habits, negative energy, or even our limited beliefs. And this creates space for new energy to come in for that new growth. Spring carries high vibrational energy of growth and renewal. Whether through prayers, meditation, or just connecting with nature, it is a time to align with divine energy and recharge your spirit. There are also countless ways to honor the energy of spring, whether through rituals, spiritual rituals, or creative expression, or reconnecting with loved ones. This season invites us to embrace the beauty of renewal. Interestingly enough, science and spirituality align in their understanding of this renewal and growth. So, research shows that exposure to sunlight in spring increases our vitamin D production, which boosts our mood and our energy. These longer days also synchronize with our circadian rhythms, and they help us feel more awake and more alive. From an energetic perspective, spring is a time when the earth's energy rises, inviting us to align with this upward expansive flow. Again, just like practices like yoga, breath work, and energy healing, they can help you tap into this energy. But spring is more than just a season. It is an invitation to reconnect with the cycles of life, the divine energy of renewal, and the infinite potential within yourself. Whether you celebrate through Easter, Ostara, or simply stepping out into the sunshine, take a moment to honor this energy and this beautiful season of rebirth. Let us know how you celebrate renewal and rebirth. And if you have any traditions or rituals that you would like to share with us or, to help inspire others, please put it in the comments, okay? If so, I would love for you to just share all of your thoughts with us and help us expand and grow, maybe learn a new ritual or two. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video with someone who just needs a reminder of how beautiful and majestic this time of spring really is. All right, until next time, guys, stay renewed and stay inspired.